So, Henrik Ibsen can kiss my butt.
She dumped me. I can't believe I screwed this up too. I have officially screwed up every single part of my life on every conceivable level. I am screwing up at school. I am screwing up at home. I failed Harry. I failed Uncle Ben. The entire world hates me because some idiot was running around robbing banks dressed as me. And now, the only person in the entire world who knows me, who really knows me, doesn't want anything to do with me. And the killer thing is, everything MJ said about me is right. I should have called to her. You're right, MJ. Just come back and we'll work it out. And instead, I let her walk away. I should call her. I gotta hear her voice. Maybe if she hears my voice, she'll remember she loves me and she'll snap out of this. That's all I have to do. I'll just call to make sure she's okay. But hang up real quick and... No! She'll star 69 me like she did to Kong that one time. Ugh, this sucks! Oh no! Broke my phone. Idiot! Now I'm a big fat loser with no phone. What if she tries to call me? She's not gonna call me. She hates me. Stupid. Dad.
Oh my god, Aunt May, that's hilarious.
And listen, before I know it, I am up on the scaffolding and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, "Jimi Hendrix, will you marry me?" And Jimmy points his guitar right at me. And, oh, hi, Peter. We're making cookies. You want to?
I'm okay, thanks.
Peter?
Jeez, bad breakup.
They'll work it out, Gwen. Mary Jane and he are two peas in
Buzz at school is that it was historic.
I should say something to him.
Like what?
Peter, look over here.
I did a report at school about emperor penguins, Daddy.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know there are 15 kinds of penguins?
Really?
The emperor, the chinstrap, the gentoo...
Peter!
Ow!
You okay, Peter?
Yeah.
Pete! Oh, Peter! Are you okay?
I'm fine, Mommy.
Mom.
Are you okay, sweetie? Does it...
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, Mrs. P.
It's okay, Eddie. It was an accident.
Hey, Pete, come play. We'll do threesies.
Go play, Peter.
Pass the corn, pass the butter, pass the beer, pass the stuffing.
You're funny, Uncle Ben.
But looks aren't everything. Ba-dum-bum. Who wants to split the last corn?
What does that mean? Looks aren't everything.
Ray, did you read that piece on Reed Richards in Time magazine?
Yes, I did. Good for him.
Who made this potato salad?
Eddie Sr.
Really?
Can you believe it?
You think we need a publicist, maybe? Get some press going for the project?
Yeah, that's exactly why I got into genetic research. The fame.
I'm serious.
Oh, I know you are.
Here, you gonna eat or you gonna tape every single second of this?
It It's a new toy, Ed. Let him play. In 2 months, he'll put it in a box and forget he owns it.
Mommy, I did a report on penguins and...
Okay, Mary, what do you think?
About hiring a publicist? I think it's ridiculous. You guys are serious men working on a serious project. You're going to change the face of modern medicine. What is a fluff piece on 2020 if you're lucky about how you're almost there but not quite? How is that going to do anybody any good other than warn potential competitors? Or reduce your guys to one of those Poindexters who go on the Today Show with some nonsense discovery that never pans out.
It might make our funding easier to...
Ed, the woman has spoken.
It's true. I have spoken.
All I'm talking about is a higher profile. Higher profile means we have more freedom.
What was that about the penguins, sweetie?
There are 15 kinds of penguins. There's the...
Here's the deal, Ed. We crack phase 2, really show some results. We'll talk about doing some press. Fair?
Mom, I'm done. Can I go to the pond?
Take Peter with you.
Peter, let's vamoose, amigo.
Why are we going to the pond?
Dude, frogs.
Did you know there are 13 types of frogs in...
Where did you find this?
I found it in a box in the basement. Some stuff...
It's yours.
What is?
All that stuff. It belongs to you. Those boxes. It's your dad's things, my sister's things. It's all yours. Ben and I put it away for you when you were old enough. Guess you're old enough.
Are you okay?
I didn't expect to see Ben today. Like that. It sort of snuck up on me is all. I'll be okay in a second.
So, who were all those other people on the tape?
The Brocks. You remember? Ed Brock was your dad's partner.
Yeah, sure, I sort of remember that. I just didn't remember hanging out with them.
Oh, sure. All the time. You and Eddie Jr. played together every day for years. He was your best friend.
Man, I don't remember that at all.
Well, you were just a little boy.
I remember playing with someone, Eddie Brock.
Sure. You two were always building forts out of blankets and cardboard boxes. Used to drive your mother nuts.
Where'd he go?
When your parents died, he moved away. His grandparents, I think.
His parents died too?
In the same plane as yours. Just went down in a storm. Hey, you should try to find him.
I could send him a copy of this.
That would be a nice thing to do.
Oh, well, there you go. Hello? Is Eddie Brock there?
This is Eddie.
This is Peter Parker.
Peter Parker? Peter Parker? Oh my god! Get out of town! Peter Parker? Little Peter Parker? Where are you? How are you? Get out of here! How'd you find me? Where do you find me? Where are you?
I live in Queens.
Hey, I'm in the city. I go to Empire State.
Yeah, I know. I looked you up on...
Oh, yeah. Duh. We used to play together like every freaking day, man. This is amazing. What are you, like, in high school?
Yeah.
Wow, man. Wow. Hey, let's get together. You ever get into the city?
Yeah, I work at the Daily Bugle, so I'm there almost
you work
every...
in a newspaper? Oh, cool. That's so cool, man. We should totally get together. Paint the town red or something.
Oh man, I cannot wait to get to college. Look at this. College is people making important life decisions, self-discovery. Whoa, check her out. Ooba doobie. Oh my god, this is how these people live? How do they get any work done? Ew, what's that smell? This entire place smells like it. Whoa, check her out.
Hey, there he is. Look at you. You're all grown up. Welcome to higher education. Well, it's not much, but, it's not much.
A little young for you, ain't he, Brock?
God.
Who is that?
That's the short end of the dorm roommate stick.
Right back at you.
Let's go get some coffee. Coffee? Astrophysics, so now I'm in the bioengineering program.
Really? Wow. That's going to be my major, too.
Wow. Aren't we two pieces of work?
What do you mean?
Two little ghost chasers. Me and you. Trying to impress our daddies.
Well, I read some of my dad's papers, and I really believe in his work.
No, I do too. I mean, at first I'm sure I was trying to, relive my dad's something, right? But I really do believe in what they were doing because, let me tell you, if I didn't... Bio is a crap load of reading to be into it for the wrong reason.
Oh, yeah, I know.
No, you don't. No one prepares you for this workload. They assign us 3 chapters a night, 100 pages a day. Plus you have to have at least one job, because books alone are a fortune. And this city pretty much guarantees that you aren't going to be able to afford taking a girl out on a proper date unless you're one of those Wall Street guys. And who wants to become one of those? You got, a girlfriend or something?
I did.
Did? Come on, what happened?
We broke up, and it just happened, and I don't think it's sunk in yet. But the thing is, she's my best friend, and I can't believe she just...
Man, high school. Let me tell you something that I wish to God someone would have said to me. All this stuff you're feeling, this girl that girl this, 5 years from now, not 50, not 100, 5 years from now, you won't even remember her name. Swear to God. This stuff, it's so important to you now. Oh, the drama. Let me tell you, thing is, it only hurts this much now because you have nothing to compare it to. It's all just training wheels, man. It all fades away. When real life starts, you'll know it. Trust me. See, I know you think I'm full of it, but it's true.
I guess.
If I could go back to high school, man, I would have played it all way differently. I just would have sat back and not tried so hard. Man, look at you! This is so off the scale weird. You're from a lifetime ago. And here you are. I think back then, sometimes it's hard to even picture my mom's face. You know? Sometimes it takes a while.
Yeah.
I look at the pictures and I go, okay, that's them, but sometimes I worry that I'm not remembering them right. It's hard to explain, and I'm doing it badly. What's that?
It's a video of your parents. It's all of us at a picnic. It's the reason I looked you up. I thought you'd want a copy.
Wow. That's the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me.
Well...
You know what? I have something to show you, too.
Oh yeah, this is not high school.
But that's not what I wanted to show you. This is what I want to show you. This is something...
What is that?
It's our inheritance.
I don't understand, Eddie. What is this?
This is what our fathers were working on when they died. This is their life's work. Or would have been, if they would have been given a chance to see it all the way through.
What is it?
Right now, it's a big pile of protoplasmic goo.
What was it supposed to be?
The cure for cancer. And they were close, according to my dad's notes. Either they were really close, or my dad was just way too excited. It's kind of hard to decipher a lot of the notes so far. Either they're hugely disorganized, or parts are missing. Maybe your dad had some.
Maybe.
Plus, I mean, who knows what they had on them when the plane went down, right? Without the help of my professor, I don't think I would have been able to make heads or tails of them.
Professor?
Doc Connors. He's amazing. Super great guy. They were calling it the suit. Some kind of protoplasmic medical dip that was supposed to be tailored to a patient's specific DNA code. You get me? A genetic, bodysuit that would, in theory, temporarily take hold of a patient's biology, find out what the body needs, and then find a natural solution. Like if a cancer is spread, a tumor, the suit would search the body for the right natural toxins, find solutions in the patient's own body chemistry, and put them to work. Basically, this would find cancer, diagnose it, and kill it. As far as I can tell, they got somewhere in phase 2. In this phase, the suit would enhance the physical strengths and natural abilities of the patient. Somehow that's where the notes get bonky. But clearly that's where they ran out of money. I actually remember this from when I was a kid. The dinner table, I remember having some serious talks on the porch. Do you remember any of... no. You were way too young. The suit. So both of our dads ended up taking a staff position at this company, Trask Industries.
Trask? Yeah, I actually remember that name.
But this I didn't know. Our dads were just work-for-hire employees of the company. Do you know what that means? It means that everything they were creating was now technically owned by the company. When the big bosses found out that their cure for cancer might be like some kind of one-person war machine thing, they took it away from them.
What?
Which is something neither of them wanted anything to do with. Here, read this.
Our worst fear realized. We were locked out of our own laboratories and our project taken away from us. I know that Richard blames me for all of this, and I can't say he is wrong. I am the one who pushed him into this deal with Trask. I am the one who wanted out of the day-to-day grind of fundraising in the private sector. And now, everything he warned me might happen, happened. Now our days are going to be filled with lawyers and weasels, when all we really want to do is finish the project we've both dedicated our lives and the lives of our families to.
That's the last entry. 2 days after he wrote that.
No.
On the way back from this big-time meeting in Washington, getting ready to sue the shit out of these fuckers. Boom.
Oh my god! So these people just took this invention away from them! Trask! These Trask people stole it! Where are they now? What are they doing?
I don't know. I don't even know if they're in business anymore.
If they took everything away, where did you get this?
Well, they talk about it in the journal. This is something our dads were making on their own, behind the company's back. As far as I can tell, they were going to prove their ownership by making a suit of their own. They didn't get far, but they started. My grandpa kept it all these years. Kept it in the same freezer that my dad put it in. Gramps doesn't even know what it is. He just couldn't get rid of anything that was his son's. I found it in the notes a couple of months ago and just had it moved here to the university a couple of weeks ago. Doc Connors thinks it's totally useless. I mean, it's 10 years old. Who knows what they did to it in experimentation, and on top of that, who knows, right? But the thing is, Doc Connors thinks they were really on the right track. Their logic is good. The math is right. It could be that they just didn't have the technology to support the theories back then. They might have been like 7 years ahead of their time. Doc Connors thinks that even if the suit doesn't work, or work the way our dads thought, that it will create some interesting questions to answer. And that ain't a bad way to spend your day.
Whose DNA did they use? You said it was DNA specific. Whose DNA did they use?
Your dad's.
So, Henrik Ibsen can kiss my butt.
He's dead, Gwen.
Well, his ghost can kiss my butt. Are you walking home, or are you going to the Bugle?
No, actually, I'm getting a ride.
And May? Don't do it.
What?
You heard me.
I should at least go over and...
She broke up with you. If she wants to say anything, she can come to you.
I hate this.
You should. It sucks.
Yo, Pete!
That's your ride?
I guess so.
Oh, you gotta
I'll ask. Eddie Brock, this is Gwen Stacy. Remember I told you about her? She lives with me and Aunt May. Can she get a ride too?
Absolutely.
Donkey, baby. Where'd you get the car?
It was my dad's.
Cool.
No kidding. And all I got was a microscope.
Jeez, Peter. You're all muscle.
I do Pilates.
Wow, look at you. Who would have thought?
Everybody in?
Oh, forget him, MJ.
Don't, Liz.
Who was the guy with the car?
I don't know.
Forget him, Mary Jane. He's nothing special.
Yes, he is.
Like what? Tell me one special thing about Peter Parker. You know what? I don't even want to know what you were just going to say.
No way. I would never join a frat. Are you kidding me? No way. They're the worst.
What did they do there?
Let me ask. Who's the biggest lame-o in your school?
Flash Thompson.
Belonging to a frat is like spending your life surrounded by 30 versions of him. All day long.
Ew!
Exactly. Oh, hold on. Hello? Oh, hey, Doc. Yes. Uh-huh. What? Yes. No, it was me. Well, I signed in on the sign-in sheet. I wanted to show it to my friend. No, not some girl. No, this was my father's partner's son. Peter Parker. Yeah. No, I know. When have I ever done that before? I know. Okay, yeah. Okay. That was my professor, the one I was telling you about. Great guy, but he can be a spaz. Something happened with him last year with the university. There's all these rumors. He really wants our work on this to go smoothly. And he spazzes sometimes.
I'm not going to college. It's a hype.
It's a hype?
Not for me, thank you. I have learned that anytime everyone says, go here, go the other way.
Too bad you feel that way. There's a reggae band playing Friday night in the quad. Where else in life are you going to get
Love reggae.
You do?
You don't?
Don't think I've ever heard any.
You guys want to come? I'll come pick you up if you want.
I'm totally there.
I got work.
Oh.
We can go, you and me, if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Do you think our parents were murdered?
Hello.
Do I think they were murdered? I don't know.
The other night, you insinuated...
Do I think the timing is a bit suspect? Yes. But, I mean, it was a whole plane. It was a huge tragedy. A whole plane crashed into the Atlantic. Do I think that was because of our parents? I couldn't even imagine. To think that there's someone in the world so full of greed, so full of someone so evil that I couldn't even imagine something as horrible as that.
What are you guys talking about?
The theory isn't a new one. The human body carries within itself the ability to create everything it needs to function. Everything it needs to fight off any disease, to stave off any cancer. What the suit will do is just help the body help itself. The ultimate natural medical treatment. As you will see in the enclosed specs, we are currently in the middle of Phase 2. With your generous support, we believe that we will be able to bring the suit to the human testing phase sometime in the next 2 to 3 years. Mankind has been plagued by the unknowns of cancer for as long as we have recorded history. And with every passing generation, we found a new and better way to survive and cure ourselves. We believe the suit may be the final step. This generation's chance, finally. A cure for cancer, a promising hope for our children's future. Thank you for your consideration. Until the lawsuits end, until I know who I can trust, here I am sitting on my hands. Lawsuits. God. This isn't what I wanted. I would have never even gone forward with the experiments if I thought for a second that someone would try and use them like this. Never! I'd rather work at Taco Bell than be where I am right now. People are dying all over the world. People living with pain, and all I want to do is try and help them. But because I signed the wrong paper for the wrong person, not only can I not do anything to help them, I can't even tell someone else what I have so they can go finish it. I can't tell anyone. Ben, if you're watching this, you were right. I'll never say it to your face, but you were right. Never trust anyone wearing a tie.
That is it! That is fucking it! Every time I turn around, there's some greedy piece of garbage looking to turn something of value into a twisted nightmare! Osborn, Nick Fury, Octavius, all of them. Garbage! Preying on guys like my dad. Someone tries to do something worthwhile. Someone tries to make the world a better place than they found it. And what happens? Every time they took it away from him, well, I'm taking it back. I'll finish what he started. I'll do my own tests. I'll do it myself. Show them who my dad was. Take just enough to do my own tests, to match my dad's notes. Take back what belongs to me. God, that feels weird. It's cold, but it's... Oh no. Can't see. What's going on? Whoa.